When given an opportunity, you just sometimes have to get in. AC in Miami Heat, and nobody even thought that they would get to this point, but the Heat did. And what's not to like about Jimmy Butler? But the way these damn niggas playing, Mr. Murray. So who do I have winning the NBA Finals? Yo, hey, stop the press. You about to sit up here and watch this video and not like, not subscribe, not even comment, or even share this video? What are you doing? I'm giving you unbelievable content for the masses. And you just gonna keep it to yourself? No, don't do that. Do me a favor. Tap that red button right there. Subscribe, like it, share it, comment, all the above, and it literally takes no time. Try it and see what happens. Carry on. Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? Today's topic is simple. When given an opportunity, you just sometimes have to get in. And with that being said, we got two perfect examples of teams maximizing the just get in mentality. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Now, just get in is a mentality that sports teams just use because it's a different season from regular season to the playoffs. We've seen really one team now who's thriving, the AC of the Miami Heat. And then obviously the respect goes to obviously the Lakers for, maximizing who they are and being a 7th seed. So the regular season, it was ups, downs, ups, downs, ups. But LeBron and Anthony Davis have willed their team to be a major contender in the playoffs. But the way these damn niggas playing, Mr. Murray, bruh, he the truth, as they say it in the hood. But that motherfucker dropped off a 30 piece before halftime, bitch. Like real talk. But needless to say, on the other spectrum, we got AC in Miami Heat, and nobody even thought that they would get to this point, but the Heat did. And what's not to like about Jimmy Butler? I mean, this guy does everything right. He's a fierce leader. He's a fierce competitor. Whether I'm sitting up here saying he don't shoot the three well, he ain't got really bunnies like that. He ain't really, this or he ain't that. He don't got nothing. But the motherfucker a dog. That's who he is. And his whole team, that fierce leader in Jimmy Buckets has penetrated the whole well-being you see the scrappiness in the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Like you start seeing role players step it up. And I seen something recently in Jimmy Butler that he was speaking on, like what makes him who he is. Like, and he said it was the Joakim Noahs, it was the Carlos Boozer, Derrick Rose, that team alone, Gibson, that team structured who he is and who he will be as a basketball player. And that goes to show you that great leadership can impact you for years to come. And there's things that I've implemented in my everyday life with seeing the great leaders that's in my life into business, into how I carry myself, the discipline and things like that, contrary to what anybody else may damn think. I don't give a damn. But you see it in the way the Miami Heat plays. Now, you can't tell me, Jimmy Butler's not the tallest. Jimmy Butler is not the fastest. Jimmy Butler is not, the person who has the best shooting percentage. But the motherfucker win. He's a grinder. No Gruden. This guy's a fierce competitor. He's a lion out there, and you see, and there's this phase where in game 2 where he had this kind of stare down, and it was like, yo, any competitor gets to that point and you say to yourself, it's like, yo, this is what playoff basketball is all about. Let's not discredit who the Nuggets are. Like, they're playing some great basketball. And to me, it just looks like they're younger, they're more energetic. And now when the Lakers try to do a push late, it's like the tortoise and the hare. Well, not necessarily the tortoise and the hare, but they done jumped out there so fast. Now they got to catch up. You know what I'm saying? And the game is all about runs. We know that. We see that time and time again. But those guys are a combination of first round, second round picks playing great basketball together. And everybody is a threat to score. Seeing guys that come from many different teams, and now this is the perfect fit because everybody's maximizing their role. So it's hard for LeBron to really sink his teeth in because he can't just guard one person. You know, he has to focus on everybody else, and they're just finding matchups and they're making the shots that they're supposed to make. And it's fun watching it. It's like, golly, these motherfuckers hit on miss. They hitting back to back, and it's throwing off, you know, the momentum, and that's key. You know, was watching this last game, it was like, damn, they can't get their feet up under them, and they, you know, it is what it is. But I feel the Nuggets kind of close. So we'll have a Nuggets and Miami Heat finals. Jimmy Buckets, bro. I'm a Jimmy Buckets fan. So I'm going with the Miami Heat because they got that dog and that bully in them. I think it would be good for Eric Spoelstra to regain his legacy piece because, I mean, outside of the bubble success, granted, people forget the Heat was in the finals. But it gives him more validity as a head coach outside of LeBron, right? I think the Heat win the finals in really 5 or 6. I don't see it going game 7. You know, and it's just all about who wants it more. You know what I'm saying? And a game like, it's been many times that I just know this in my conclusion. It's been many times I've seen guys take plays off and it has affected them. Which I mean, you may not know like how important a run, you know, to the opposite side, what it may do. And it's almost like the basketball guys or the football guys or the baseball guys or wherever will repay you for your effort. You know, Coach Rivera used to always say, control your inner 8. That's your attitude, that's your preparation, and your effort. If you do those things that you can control, watch and see how that favor, in essence, for the people who believe in luck, for the people who believe in karma and things like that, reward you. You know, but there's been times that I've been seeing teams or guys like take plays off and not hustle to the 3-point line or not do certain things, and it's just like, oh man, if he would have distracted them just a little bit, maybe it would have threw off the shot. But with me seeing it off, I don't know if it had any type of way of affecting the play, but you'll never know. So, as I always say, man, one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love.